I was drawn to narrative therapy because it's in a lot of ways a non-traditional approach to counseling. Narrative therapy believes that problems happen in relationships or in context, and it really takes a stand against this idea that problems happen within people, because if problems are people, then people have deficits. And narrative believes that everyone has a ton of strengths, and that when people are operating from those strengths, they're typically living out the lives that are most meaningful to them. I practice narrative therapy with individuals, couples, and families. And part of what's different about it too is that I externalize the problem. So if someone came in and they were wanting counseling around anxiety, I would help externalize the problem by mapping its effects. I would ask questions like, what happens when anxiety shows up in your life? What does it have you thinking? What does it have you feeling? What does it put you up to? What kind of stuff does it have you doing? I do that way we develop a really good understanding of the tactics of anxiety. I then would move on to wanting to know what that person's life was like before anxiety came around and started taking up space in their life. I do this because I want to have an understanding of what's important to that person and what happened prior to anxiety coming in. That way we know maybe what it is we want to get back to. Through time and through our sessions, I spend time talking with people about the times where they fought back against anxiety's attempts to have them think certain thoughts or do certain things or feel certain things. I find that the more people are able to counteract problems' attempts to get them off track, with time they start to see momentum in their direction. And the counseling experience becomes one where they're able to get back in touch with the ethics and the values that they want to live their life and define their life by.